Oh, man. Well, I avoided Twitter for a long time because Twitter's a shithole. It always has been. But I've sort of been enjoying it. And part of the fun of it is also part of the pain of it, which is you get outside of your echo chamber and you see the ideas of people you don't disagree with. And oh man, I've seen some really fascinating examples this week. Chiefly among them would be the Aziz Ansari scandal, which shows that there is just no depths that feminists won't sink to. So basically, as the story goes, which has been denied by nobody, and not even the feminists themselves, is that basically Aziz Ansari had some woman over as a date who was like a fan of his to his house. Things got physical, and by in a sexual sense, I mean. And he asks like, "Hey, should I get a condom? Do you want to have sex?" She says no. He says okay. Later on, after more making out and stuff, she gets naked, gives him a blowjob, leaves, and then tries to get on the Me Too hashtag and say, I was sexually assaulted by Aziz Ansari. No, you weren't. What you're describing is buyer's remorse. You were not coerced, and thousands and thousands and thousands of human beings are claiming she was coerced, while not really denying the story as I've just described it to you, and they're calling that coercion. No. That's buyer's remorse. There was no coercion. What she said no to did not happen. What she agreed to do did happen. That is a normal sexual encounter. Nothing abusive took place. Stop lying. But hilariously, feminists have to find a way, to weave a narrative around this. Holy shit. So here we go. So basically what they're saying is the two things I've heard the most, to the tune of thousands and thousands of likes, is basically rom-coms, romantic comedy movies, have taught women that it's actually romantic if a man badgers you and tries to get you to change your mind about him. And that's sexual coercion then. No, it's not. No, it's not. Coercion means they, through force or intimidation, make you do something you don't want to. If they badger you, or however you want to describe it, in nice terms or not, and you change your mind, you changed your mind, okay? So they go on infantilizing women, but it gets worse. I swear to God, I've seen literally dozens of people say this to the tune of thousands of likes. And I quote, well, not directly, but the gist of it is, I'm not kidding, women don't say no to men. We have sex with men who we don't want to all the time because if we say no, you will murder us. You will kill us. It happens all the time. Why do you date anybody if you believe that? You literally believe that it's a good idea for you to date and then enter the house of a person and have at least some sort of physical sexual relationship with them when you believe that if you ever tell them no, they will literally fucking kill you. These people don't even believe what they say. That's why I said progressives aren't just wrong, they're liars. They're not just stupid, they're evil. Okay? None of them believe this shit. Not a fucking one. These people are taught that the only way to communicate is to exaggerate. Literally nothing they say is true. I'm not exaggerating myself. I've said it, I'll stand by it to the end of time. All progressives do is lie all the time without exception. Not joking. Even when they're trying to get across a concept that they believe in, they cannot accurately describe it. They have to lie because they don't think you'll take them seriously again unless they lie. They lie to you, they lie to each other. Their people are fucking deranged, okay? They've developed a fucking mental disorder where all they do is lie, is pathological lying, okay? So even if you say, hey, you shouldn't badger a woman, if she says no the first time, you shouldn't try to talk her out of it. That's not an invalid concept. That is a fine argument. You could argue that. I would disagree with it, but it's not illogical or insane or vicious or malicious or a deliberate fucking lie, okay? If you say you shouldn't badger women, you should always quit advancing at the first sign of resistance, and you should never discuss it. What a woman says is law. It's okay to think that. It's fucking ludicrous, but it makes sense. But they can't say that because they know that's ludicrous. So they have to say, we aren't even allowed to say no to you. You'll murder us. So we have sex when we don't want to, and then we're totally allowed to call it rape afterwards. No, you're fucking not, okay? You're a fucking degenerate, and you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. You're fucking sick in the head. You're a sick fucking freak. Nobody believes what you just said. Nobody. Not even you. You're a fucking liar.